Señor Villasana, muy buenas noches desde Madrid.
Muy buenas noches acá desde México.
¿Por qué se monta esta operación, según usted?
Sí, bueno, yo tengo la sospecha de que estén preparando un nuevo autoataque terrorista en los Estados Unidos, al igual que el 11 de septiembre fue un autogolpe orquestado desde los servicios de inteligencia estadounidenses y de los ISI pakistaní y del Mossad israelí. Entonces, yo supongo, porque además conozco este proyecto, yo tuve en mis manos el documento del Pentágono, 2 documentos, en donde se planteaba ya un siguiente autogolpe en los Estados Unidos para justificar una agresión, ya no contra Irak y Afganistán, sino ya en esta ocasión contra Siria y sobre todo contra Irán. El segundo documento al que me refiero es una orden del entonces vicepresidente Dick Cheney, diciendo que en cuanto venga este golpe terrorista, entre comillas, inmediatamente se realice un ataque contra Irán sin investigación de por medio de dónde provino este nuevo ataque. Entonces yo quiero suponer, porque además pues he estudiado cómo operan estas personas, que muy probablemente estén preparando un próximo autoataque en los Estados Unidos.
Respecto a que Estados Unidos estaría preparando un autoatentado nuclear para recuperar su control en el mundo, algo que durante siglos lo tuvo, pero que ahora claramente lo ha ido perdiendo. Estados Unidos podría recibir un ataque nuclear y vamos a ir por parte. Primero, esta noticia.
In the same vein as Webster Tarpley on Friday about the grave threat to world peace that we face in the possibility of a U.S. attack, possibly a nuclear attack on Iran, and how important understanding the truth about 9/11 is as perhaps our best available means of forestalling that terrible possibility. Now, I'm the third person, I think, to remind you of what Brzezinski warned Congress about last February, that an attack on Iran would lead to a spreading and deepening quagmire, and that it would very probably be preceded by, and these are his words, a terrorist act in the United States blamed on Iran.
And I emphasize what I'm about to say. The final destination on this downhill track is likely to be a head-on conflict with Iran and with much of the world of Islam at large. A plausible scenario for a military collision with Iran involves Iraqi failure to meet the benchmarks, followed by accusations of Iranian responsibility for the failure, then by some provocation in Iraq or a terrorist act in the United States blamed on Iran, culminating in a quote-unquote defensive U.S. military action against Iran.
It almost sounds as if we should invite him to our conference. He doesn't say an incident by Iran, he said an incident blamed on Iran.
Or a terrorist act in the United States, blamed on Iran, blamed on Iran, blamed on Iran.
He doesn't say an incident by Iran, he said an incident blamed on Iran, and that, of course, is what frightens all of us here so much.
I think it's absolutely essential. One of the things I worried about 12 years ago and that I worry about today is that there will be another 9/11 attack, and that the next time it'll be with weapons far deadlier than airline tickets and box cutters. And when we have a situation developing in Pakistan, for example, where there are nuclear weapons, where supposedly that technology...
This is going to be the mother of all terrorist attacks. It's going to make 9/11, a government operation from beginning to end, look like a picnic.
And they engineered, on record in hindsight, World War I to get League of Nations.
That's right.
World War II, engineered, financed, enemies built up to try to get it. And then they're going to use World War III. I mean, that's their plan. That's their program. That's what they do.
That's right.
Line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes. Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
Well, you can't spend a lot of time on the phone, so give us something quick.
The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now aren't.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
Esto es un golpe de Estado a nivel global. Aquí lo que se busca es crear una situación de emergencia para imponer una serie de medidas no solamente ya impopulares, sino despóticas, y efectivamente convertir a la población en esclavos, pero esclavos consentidos. Es decir, llevarla a un límite de sufrimiento tal que cualquiera que llegue con una solución mínima, cualquiera que ofrezca un puesto de trabajo por un cuenco de arroz, será visto como un salvador y será visto como alguien bueno y positivo. Se trata de llevar la crisis hasta el máximo